News.
Welcome back, and thanks so much for staying with us. Today we are talking about our Founders Day of Caring and taking a look at how you can help our station help schools get some of the supplies they need for the fall. ABC4's own Glenn Mills sitting down now with the director of the Salt Lake Education Foundation with more on how you can get involved.
As students take time off from class this summer, it's actually a great time for schools to restock and prepare for the fall. And they could use some of your help to do just that. So today, we're kicking off a 6-week School Supplies for Kids donation drive. It's all part of our Founders Day of Caring. James Yapias is the director of the Salt Lake Education Foundation. He joins us now to shed some light on what essential supplies are needed in the classrooms. James, thanks so much for being here with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So we're in this summer break. Not a lot of people have school on their minds, but talk about the need when it comes to students and when they come back in the fall.
Really, at this time, we're preparing ourselves for the fall. Many of our students will be coming back in 6 to 7 weeks, and we have to be ready for that. And so at this time, we're looking for backpacks, crayons, pencils, erasers, things that the students will find value to as they're coming back from the summer vacation. And one thing that we notice is that with inflation, gas prices going up, many of our families are struggling.
Yeah.
And it's going to be even tougher this fall.
Okay, and when families find themselves in a situation like that, when they're choosing between, you know, filling up the gas with the car with gas or school supplies for their kids, how does that impact a child's education when they do not have the supplies they need?
Well, it's an added stress on the parents and obviously the students also. So as a foundation, we definitely are, asking for support from our community. And we want to support our students, so when they come back into school, they're ready to learn, and that's one thing that we can help them with, that they don't have to worry about. And with, like you mentioned, gas prices going up, rent going up, many of our families are struggling right now.
Yeah. What about cash? Is cash a good donation at this time?
Absolutely. The Salt Lake Education Foundation takes cash donations, credit card donations, saltlakeeducationfoundation.org. And we're always accepting that because we're able to go buy at cost from many of our suppliers and whatever the school needs, and we're able to provide that for our students.
So in some ways, a cash donation may go further.
Exactly.
Okay.
We have the buying power to do that, 7 to 1, and be able to do that is incredible. We buy backpacks, pencils, erasers, paper, anything that the students may need in order to be ready to go back to school.
When a student doesn't have the supplies they need and they're not able to in turn do the work they need to in the classroom, what kind of an impact can that have on a child when they get left behind like that?
Well, the social emotional impact on our students is tremendous. And I think what we want to make sure is that every student that comes through the doors, that they know that someone cares at the school and that we're ready to provide the tools necessary for the students to learn. Anytime we have a student that's questioning, worried about where he's going to get a backpack or pencils or be ready to be in the class, that's an added stress on our students that we seriously want to help, and we want to make sure that the community gets involved.
How important is the community? What role does the community play in your foundation and being able to have a partnership that works like this?
So during the pandemic, we've seen that the community had a tremendous impact on our students. They gave so much, and it had a profound impact on the family. And so every partner that we have, we value, we appreciate what they do for our students. And the students know that. They are so grateful. They write thank you notes to our donors. And that's what makes a huge difference, because they are not taking it for granted. They love the support, and they know that someone cares.
Yeah. And when someone receives that thank you card, what kind of an impact does that have?
Well, the donors, they have tears in their eyes. They're excited about it, and they want to do more. And they want to come out to the school, not just to give supplies, but also to volunteer. And so that's where the connection comes, and the power of, the power in one giving to the students.
Yeah, okay. A very important effort that you are involved in. Thank you so much for what you do for the students of the Salt Lake City School District.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. And we want to let you know that you can contribute to the School Supplies for Kids donation drive. We will accept your donations right here at the studio. All you need to do is stop by Monday through Friday, anytime between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. to donate, and we appreciate everything that you can do for Salt Lake City students. Back to you.
Thanks, Glenn. Again, if you want to learn how you can get involved, you can come here to our station in Salt Lake City And we'll be accepting those donations Monday through Friday. Every donation helps. There's also more information online at abc4.com.